This is to continue. So I'm left alone and ready to fend for myself. My nights aren't nights. I have trouble sleeping. I probably sleep maybe 5 hours a day. Um, I try to go to the gym. It's very cheap, so I try. Um, Looking for jobs is really insulting. They offer jobs like working at IHOP, or I don't even get offered the jobs because they say I'm overqualified. I tried to apply for McDonald's, but when I did, a lot of places I went to, they asked me if I spoke Spanish. I was like, I don't speak Spanish. I feel as an American, I shouldn't have to speak Spanish in my own country. I've been here all my life. I don't feel that I should, and it's not racist. I feel if I moved to a Spanish-speaking country, I wouldn't have a rat's chance in hell because they would want me to speak Spanish in their country, which they're right. Um, but even out of desperation, even if I wanted to speak Spanish, there are no free Spanish courses. There's only free English courses, and I have no money to pay for this. And it really upsets me. As a black female, it makes things really hard. Uh, my name is an ethnic name thanks to my parents. So I really feel that every time I apply, they already see my color, so I don't get called. Um, the thing about it is I changed my name just for fun. I have an associate's degree, by the way, in computer programming. I have years in administrative assisting. Anyway, I applied with a different name, a very non-ethnic name, and I got called within a week um, by several companies. When that happened, I did cry because I didn't know how people could be that way to just pick someone because they hear, they think in their mind the person is white. And it makes me feel like, what if my name was a so-called sounding ethnic name? I even changed it, though. I changed it to Oriental name once. I changed it to a Hindu name, and I got calls. But currently, with my own name, I haven't got one call yet, and it's been a year and a half. Um, it hurts a lot because racism is growing day by day, and people say that black people are lazy and they don't want to work and they want to go on welfare. And I have plenty of black friends that have lost their job, it's been taken over by someone who speaks Spanish or a person who's always not black. And they usually get kicked out by that group. And they're looking for jobs and they can't find any. It's not even that, white people are having trouble also, but it's hard for blacks, it really is. And as a female, it's hard. I would like to go to school. Why didn't I finish school all the way? Because I couldn't afford it. I come from I don't come from a rich family. I did get financial aid to go to school, but I did pay also. And I went to work and went to school at the same time. My dream, my simple dream really was, out of everything, people dream of a lot of things, but my dream was to be married and have a child and a husband and be happy. And I thought I would have those things, but me being married actually was worse. I lost a great deal, and it's just really sad, the things that you go through in life. Um, to me, a good job to me is $40,000 a year. I could really live well like that. I've never made more than $29,000 a year. I really believe it's not what you know, it's who you know. And I just never knew the right people. My aunt actually has a really good job. And I promise you, I'm not making this up. She helped everyone in our family get a job. But for some strange reason, my aunt is very jealous of my mother, and because of that, she was jealous of me, and she never tried to help me. My step-aunt from my stepfather helped me get a job. But she's not a well-spoken person, and I happen to be well-spoken, and they liked me a great deal, and she actually told the boss to fire me because that at the time I was young. I was like 18, and she was like, she'll keep working here. She needs to go to college. So he fired me. I don't know. I thought that I could work there and go to school, but I guess her plea was better. It's just really hard. I can't reveal where I live right now, but it's not easy where I live, and I try to find a job, and most days I just give up because every time I try, I never get called. I used to get called when there was jobs in the economy, but now I don't get called at all. There's some resentment and jealousy with my friends. I have a white female friend who, she used to just quit job after job, I swear. I don't know how she did it. Like every 2 months she would quit her job. I don't want to reveal what her job is, because she'll know who I am. She finally got a job she wanted, and she's still complaining. She's making really good money, and she's still complaining. And I have another friend who's Hispanic, or rather Hispanic origin. She was on unemployment for a while, and she was just having fun, and she said, oh, I'll find a job. And within like close to a week of her unemployment ending, she found a job. What's wrong with me? I don't know. I have skills. I get along with people, but me and several other people can't find jobs. My goal is to leave the country. I feel I almost have to prostitute myself to get out of here. And I know that's really bad, but I don't want to get to the point where I actually do prostitute myself. I don't want to do that. But I met someone, and he's not a rich guy, but I am attracted to him. But he has a great life. Like, it's simple, but it's a great life. And he knows people. And he said he could help me. So I feel that I could get a job through him. And he wants to get married again. So I really hope that this works. He's coming to see me soon, very soon. So we will see how it goes. If all of this works out, I will have my dream in one shot. I will have the husband. I don't know about the children, but then again, the country I will be going to, I don't have to pay for health care, so I'm sure they can fix my infertility problem, which I'm not sure if it's an infertility problem because I didn't even have the test to confirm it, but I'm pretty sure it is. I have had sex a million times with my ex-boyfriend without a condom, and I've never gotten pregnant, so I know pretty sure it probably is. But if I go to this other country, you never know. This might just happen. And he knows someone that could get me a job there. And I will have him, hopefully a child down the line, and a job. And their economy is way better than here. Plus, I don't have to worry about terrorist attacks either. I don't dislike my country. I love America a lot, but I just feel like it's changing in so many ways, and more the racism is getting bad and worse, and people just hate me. They just hate blacks a lot. They're coming to the point that they don't even mind saying it now. When will the day happen where I'll be called nigger to my face? The thing that I don't understand is that so many people hate blacks more than ever. And the things that are happening in this country are not caused by blacks. So I don't understand why such hatred. I'm not the one that's, making you mortgage your house. I'm not the one that's taking your job. I'm not the one that is plunging you into unemployment. So why do you hate me? You want to hate me and say that I'm lazy and I'm going to be on welfare. I'm not on welfare. I'm trying to work, just like you. I don't have a bunch of babies, and even if, when I was fertile, I didn't try to have a bunch of babies. I don't come from a crackhead family. So where's the hatred? But basically, it's hard. It's not just the racism, it's very much the unemployment. I don't feel like a woman. And in dating these days, you really have to lie. I do have this guy I'm talking to now, but a lot of the guys, I have to lie about having a job. A guy really doesn't want to date an unemployed girl, They want to build a life with someone that has something, and I don't have anything. I'm living with a bunch of people, and it's not the worst neighborhood, but it's not the best either. So why should I, tell them that? I'm unemployed, but I want love too. Don't I deserve that? I should just be miserable completely. I don't take drugs, I don't drink, I don't smoke. What am I supposed to do with my life? So, I just feel that America's a sinking ship, and I want to get out of there. Get out of this sinking ship and just be free of it. I don't feel safe here, especially in New York. Every time 9/11 comes or some type of patriotic holiday, I'm afraid. I'm afraid terrorists are going to do something again, because they never think of bombing any other place but New York, because no one cares. Everyone's flooding my city to death, and there's no room here for anyone. But all the new people that are coming here are getting picked up jobs over me, and I've been here my whole life. Some days are good, some days are bad, like I say. Some days I cry all day. Some days I just feel good. What keeps me going is my faith in God. I do believe in God. And I know somehow it'll get better. I just don't know when, and that's what upsets me. I just want to know when. Anyway, I will be showing you videos of what's it like to be an unemployed person in America, black person in America, a female in America. I'm just one of many voices in this country, but I'm the real deal. So I don't know the future of my channel. I don't know if it'll be popular, or maybe no one will listen, but if it does get popular for some crazy reason, this is not a joke. I am a real person. I do not want to show my face because there's just crazy people out there and I don't trust them. So who knows, maybe one day I'll write a book about it and I can show you my face. But until that day happens, you are my best friend right now. You are the one I will talk to. And you, I want to hear from what you have to say. How do you feel? Hopefully, we can all overcome this. I hope there's a solution.